Hey there everybody, we're going to be talking about breeding and nesting today. Just info for new people that are entering the game and don't know what's going on, about the rules and all of that. So if you want to breed, you should make sure you don't breed with your half-sibling, sibling, parents or children, because that's counted as an incest, and that will cause your egg or your hatchling that will come from that egg to have all complete F stats. You see all the stats of C's, D's, B's, nothing. It will just be complete F's. Terrible stats. But you can mate with your grandparents, with your grandchildren, and with your aunts and uncles. That is not counted as incest. Alright, now we have those rules out of the way. Let's go to how you increase your bloodline. For example, if you're an E and your other friend is an E, you both mate and you will cause the child to get a D bloodline. And then if you're a D and the person you're mating with is also a D, it goes to C, and if you're two C's, it becomes a B, all the way up to A. But if one of you is, for example, an A bloodline and the other one's an E bloodline, you could get either one of the parents' bloodline or in between. So say an A and an E was mating. Alright, you could either get A, B, C, D, or E. If there was A and C, you'd get A, B, or C. If it's A and B, you'll either get A or B. That was, I think, in the recent patch, because before the patch it used to be if you were A and E, the child would either get A or E. But now it's possible to get in between A and E. So basically it's not a good idea to really mate with an E if you're an A. Try to keep it A, B, or just two A's. Alright, now that's for bloodline. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about is getting the best stats on the server. You're going to need people for that, because you're going to keep trying to spawn in. For example, one of you should try to spawn in with an A endurance, or an A bite force, or an A power, A in strength, whatever stats you want to be the best. And whenever they do spawn in with that A stat, they're gonna have to mate with another one of your friends, obviously, that has an A stat. For example, say I spawned in with an A endurance and someone else spawned in with an A scale thickness. I will mate with that person that has the A scale thickness, but you don't accept the egg until the egg has both A's. Keep trying over and over until the egg has both A's. Once the egg has both A's, get that hatchling to mate with another that has an A where this hatchling doesn't. Say your hatchling had an A in scale and endurance. Get that hatchling to mate with another person that has, for example, an A in bite force or an A in power. You understand what I mean? This way, when you keep mating with others that have A in their genetics, you'll get all the A's, but it could take a long time. It could take quite a while. You could be very unlucky and somehow never get one of the A's, so you have to keep trying over and over and over. It's gonna be a pain in your ass, but at the end you're gonna have a really strong genetic line. Okay, so for now you don't need to worry about fire resistance until the flame stalker comes out. You don't need to worry about frost, lightning, and venom. For now you don't need to worry about any one of those. For now you need to make sure you have good resistance for acid and plasma. As you can see, those are the only two animals in this game up till now. Until the flame stalker gets released, then you need to definitely focus on fire, because that will save you from a flame stalker someday. Alright, so now we talked about bloodlines, we talked about how to mix and match the stats, we told you the rules, and I think that's just about it. It's not really a long video, and it's not really a long lesson. Quite simple. I will put in the description who you can mate with and who you can't mate with. Alright? But yeah, that's basically just about it for this video, just for piece of information for people that are just joining the server and they don't know, or the game, and they don't know anything about breeding. This will help them a little bit to understand how it works. And there are, by the way, before I end this, there are multiple different skins you could get by mixing different skins of two different parents. For example, this is Broken Nebula, which was a mix of, I think it was forest or something, I don't know, it has forest in its name, and the black skin. There is, for example, for the acid drakes, there's Blood Moon. I think that's what it's called, Blood Moon. It's a new skin I haven't seen until the recent patch, I think, until they added the recent skins. It's crimson and black. That will give you Blood Moon, which is 100 times better than crimson skin. That's for sure. They haven't added something like that for SS though, sadly. So you're only able to get that for an acid drake. There are many different combinations of skins and stuff. I'll give you like 2 or 3 examples of skins in the description, including the rules of mating. And I think that should be enough info for you to go into the game and understand breeding somewhat. Otherwise, this is it, and have a good day, everybody.